Good evening, folks, and welcome back to this week's episode of the Will He Survive show, the show where we figure out if he will survive. Today, our contestant, his name is Jeremy. I think it's Jeremy. Let's find out. My name is Jeremy, and I am up for this challenge. Alright, Jeremy, tell us what you're going to bring with you. I have a bolt-action .22 rifle, an axe, and my clothes. We have also, for legal reasons, given Jeremy a bottle of water because it doesn't look very good when a TV show decides to, throw some random guy out in the wilderness to see how long he'll survive. So let's see how Jeremy does. Alright, Jeremy, back to you. But yeah, all that said, it's day one and I'm excited to see how I do and how long I last for. We'll see how that goes. Look at that, I'm not alone. Wonder what kind of creature dropped this off here. The host asked me earlier what my greatest fear is. And to be honest, it's probably rattlesnakes. There's a lot of them out here, supposedly. Any other type of snake, I'm fine with. I've tackled king snakes, I've seen vipers, all those just fine. Completely fine with it, but rattlesnakes are something completely different. I hope I do not see any. Way to avoid rattlesnakes, see these bushes that look just like this? They're pretty much everywhere, like all over there. Try to avoid them as much as possible. And areas with a lot of rocks, avoid those as well. Check this out, it's a cow patty. Maybe that means we'll get some beef tonight with our dinner. It's kind of windy because the elevation is high, but I have a backpack, a full water bottle, and I have my hunting rifle. It's a bolt-action .22, and everything else, like food and shelter, and eventually more water, I'm gonna have to figure out completely on my own. It's gonna be a tough challenge. I'll be setting camp up over here, and every night I'll have this amazing view from my camp. It's the true wilderness. I tried to get a bird just a second ago, but I missed. I'm not really feeling this hill, you know. I think we should go down a little bit. I like the wind because there's no bugs and it keeps me cool, but there's just nothing to eat or drink. So I think I'm gonna head back down. I have my camp set up down in this valley, and it's morning. It's day 3, and I chose this spot for a couple of reasons. I'll show you here in a sec. That right up there is where I used to be. I hiked all the way down here. And 2, there's a good source of protein right here. These guys are very tasty if you can get your hands on them without getting bit. Sometimes you can kind of get them with a stick. Kind of bitter, but good for protein. I so wish I could have shown you guys, but I found this scorpion the other day, and you can just take off its stinger and its claws, and then you can eat it, and it tastes like kind of like a lobster. It's really good. But yeah, it's day 3. My allergies are kicking in kind of hard, but other than that, I'm doing great. Still got a surprising amount of water in my water bottle. I've been trying to conserve that, and I'm looking forward to the future. Let's see how this thing goes. Dang it! It's day 38. And I'll be real with y'all. I am not doing good. On day 12, I had to dig a well to get more water because I was out. And I've been trying to this one bird for food because my ant nest ran out of ants, and I cannot get him. I've only got one round left in my gun, and I don't know how I'm gonna do. I don't know. I had to burn my backpack on day 15 to give me fire so that I wouldn't freeze to death at night. So I kind of forgot the desert gets super cold. My shirt got all covered in dirt and torn up. Yeah. On day 18, I had a encounter with a rattlesnake that scared me half to death. I shot it and I thought about eating it, but decided not to. Figured it'd be too gross, and it smelled awful too. Yeah. That said, a faithful gun has been holding out pretty nice. It's got a little bit dirty. Scope got a little cracked, but this is all I have left. I've got one bullet left. I have to make this thing count if I'm going to survive. So I'll be real, I don't know how well I'm gonna do, and well, the 22 can't hold out much longer. I haven't lubed it in 40 days and I've used it almost every day. So yeah, we're gonna have to see how I do, if I can make this shot count and get that bird so I can at least eat one more night, maybe stay out here for 2 more days. We'll see. I'm getting really thirsty and I don't know what I'm gonna do for water. Really don't want to dig another well. That's gonna take a lot of energy. It's not like it rains out here. We'll see what I can do. Alright, I don't know if you can see it, but in that tree there's a bird. It looks black. It's not as big as I'd like it to be, but I'm gonna see if I can get it. Also, my head is super itchy. There's like these tiny bugs. I call them fleas, but they're not fleas. They're like gnats. They bite, and for some reason they only like the back of my head. It's super weird out here. You never know what you could encounter. Alright, last bullet. Come on. You can do it. Work your magic. Alright. Let's see if I can hit this bird. I see it right there. I'm gonna hit it now. Let's go see if I got it. I swear I hit it, but there's nothing around this tree. It would have fallen out. Hope it didn't get stuck in one of those branches. Maybe I didn't hit it. Well, this has not been a great day. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I am hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm itchy, I'm out of ammo. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my heavy gun. Might have to leave it somewhere in hopes that doesn't slow me down. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the day looking under cow patties to see if I can find any more scorpions, because that last one was pretty good. It's a nice change having good food out in the desert when you have to survive on whatever you can find. Day 40. It's been 2 days since I've had a drink of water. I think I'm gonna have to call it now. I need to go home and lube up the 22 and get some water so I don't die. Yeah, I think this was the end. It's been a great experience trying to survive, but it's very hard in the desert. I think if I had chosen a different biome, it would have been different. Yeah, I think I could have lasted longer, but no. I'm gonna have to call it. Thanks for this fun adventure. Bye. Well, Jeremy, you had a great run. That was very good. I loved hearing about all of your skills that you have and all the knowledge you have. It was very good. And anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into this week's episode of the Will He Survive show, the show where we figure out if he will survive. I'll see you guys next